And gentlemen, my beloved Biafrans, my beloved Igbo people, I greet you. Depends on your time zone this moment. From here, I say to you, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, as it stands now, I want to tell you the truth of what is happening and what is going to happen concerning Biafra restoration and Biafra agitation. Number one, is that you should understand that this is Biafran parliament. This is Biafran parliament where Biafran lawmakers comes together to discuss the issue related to Biafra and how Biafra can be organized and how Biafra can be arranged. In this place, we have all the cabinets that every nation have. In this place, we are not incomplete. We are completed. In this place, you will find all manner of people you want to see from all the countries on earth, because Biafrans is everywhere in the whole world, including world powers. What I'm telling you now is that the discussion going on now concerning Biafra restoration is very, very deep and very, very crucial and very, very heavy for you to understand that there is no going back. Biafra or nothing. Biafra is not negotiable. The basic thing on ground now is to discuss on how to move forward to get Biafra restored and to declare the restoration of Biafra on 2nd December 2024. So as you are listening to me, let it make sense to you, because I have come to discover that some Biafrans, some Igbos are jokers. They are not serious and they have never taken anything serious in their lives. And this is why when the enemies penetrate in our land, they were able to make their way through to commit all kinds of whoredom, animosity, and atrocities. Because many of us, or many amongst us, are not serious. So your seriousness, or you can see the materialization of the seriousness of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile on the ground. He have been standing his ground and standing solidly and without looking or listening to what anybody may say or will say in order to frustrate his agenda and to truncate the government of Biafra in exile and at home. So this is how it should be. And when you look at our indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even in the DSS custody for some years now, he never thought of changing his mind. When you look at him, you will know that there's nothing you can do to him for him to renounce what he believes or to stop what he's pursuing. And that is how it's supposed to be to everyone who have decided to live a freedom life. So there is a price for everything you need. There's a price for every good thing in life. So he has been suffering for us there in the DSS custody. And so also Mazi Simon Ekpa have been threatened by the enemies, especially Ohanes and Igbo and Igbo politicians, time and time and time again, but he refused to give up. And so many of our soldiers, brave soldiers, generals and commanders have been killed in this journey, even this year, because we want to be Biafra. But I'm here to inform you that the Biafra nation cannot be overemphasized. So, because why? It is real, and it is a king that must be crowned, whether you like it or not. Money is not a problem, and money is not going to be a problem, it's not going to be a hindrance. Some people who thought that they have money in Nigeria and Southeast have done their worst by contributing money to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and illegally renditioned him to Nigeria and holding him hostage for 4 years now, without thinking how he is feeling, without thinking that this is somebody's son. But Igbo politicians and so-called elites are celebrating and gallivanting for the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the world powers, some of them who supposed to pay attention to speak concerning this issue, that it is an abomination that the Buhari have committed. Rather, they pay deaf ear and turn blind eyes to it. Listen to me. I want to tell you that what is going on today in Africa and many other countries on earth is that those good countries, the other countries doesn't want them to settle or to have peace because they have rejected such shabby life or evil character. They say they will not live like that. They want to be good people on earth. They want to help people. And these countries, some of these countries on earth are fighting them now. But I am not surprised because Jesus said that on the last day that the kingdom shall rise against the kingdom. And that is the book of Matthew chapter 24, when the disciples are asking him, when will you come back and what will be the signs of your coming back? He made his mind, he brought down himself, he humbled himself and he told them everything in the mountain Olive. So what I'm trying to tell you this moment, my brothers and my sisters, every country on earth who want to be comfortable must tighten their belts properly, because they are going to have other countries who are coming to confront them and, if possible, to eliminate them. And that is what is happening today. Watch the case of Hamas, Palestinian, Afghanistan, Lebanon, Turkey, and many other Islamic countries. Watch their cases today with Israel. You will understand what I'm saying. No, none of them is supporting Israel. Even the world powers that you expected to be solidly behind Israelites are not there for Israel, for them to join them as they are fighting terrorism, banditry in this world. Those world powers are not interested. That you think that are with the Israelite, they are not with Israelite. So what Israelites are doing now is that they have fought several wars, especially when they take off their journey from the land of Egypt to the promised land. They encountered a lot of hard things and they have bad experiences. So, and in all, they defeated their enemies on the way and marched their foot into promised land, the land of Canaan, the land that flows with milk and honey, that Jerusalem, they entered it. But it was not easy for them. And these other countries, I'm telling you today, many countries on earth, they don't like Israelite to continue. Because even when you read the book of Psalm 88, you will see where they say, let us cut off the generation of Jacob. Let him not have a posterity. So what the almost, I would say, the powerful countries on earth today are trying to do is to make sure that the Israelites they did not continue or to stop them from existence. I'm just making a comparison to you. And this is why you see no world power have ever come up to condemn the act of terrorism that Palestinian, Hamas, and the rest of them demonstrated against Israelite on the day of their feast and the month of their worshiping their God. They killed a lot of them and abducted many of them. So no country pay attention. The only thing ICC did was to issue arrest warrant against the Prime Minister of Israel as if he committed any offense. Now, the people who are terrorists, ICC, International Criminal Court, they did not even talk about them. They did not say anything about them. Even the Israelites they killed and abducted that very day, the ICC didn't talk anything about them. Rather, they said Netanyahu is a terrorist. Israelites are terrorists. That is how they turn it. And every one of them now become against Israelite. But let me tell you something. Time shall vindicate the just. You see all of them who ganged against Israelite. It did not start today. They are going to face shame and disgrace. And this, what is happening to Israelites today, is what have been happening to Biafrans for over 5 decades now, over 50 years now. Biafrans have been wallowing in darkness, suffering. If you didn't suffer like that, you will not see to eat. And meanwhile, you have everything in your own land. But rather, Nigeria is shaving Biafra life, Biafra mineral resources, shaving them like tea. So, and the people that the mineral resources belong to did not see food to eat, neither even electricity nor anything at all. So, and in the same vein, Nigeria, who are terrorists and bandits, are now accusing Biafrans and Biafran leaders to be terrorists and bandits. Did you see it? This will only let you know that Nigeria government is a criminal government. They don't have good conscience. They don't have good mind. They twist the truth. They hide the truth. They do evil. They commit all kind of things. So, but you will not know. You will not believe what I'm saying. But I have evidence to prove of everything I'm telling you this moment on this very broadcast. Don't take it for granted. Make this video go viral. So let people understand that Biafrans are not slaves. They are not destitute in Nigeria. And Biafrans have risen up in unity to say We cannot continue bearing these sufferings.